2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome fans to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We've got Miami facing the home team.
Here we go.
So here's Miami's starting group. We've got the Wizard, Stone out there with Bottoms. Then there's Shake and Bake, and it's Big Daddy in at the 5 down low. Now here's McConnell.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. The Wizard passes to Stone. And the pass to Big Daddy. Here's the Wizard. 5 on the clock. Shoots. Rebound by Johnson.
He's going to have a tough time hitting that if he can't create a little more space for himself.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First free throw is good. Good on both. Here's the Wizard. Passes it to Stone. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. And it's McConnell with the rebound. Johnson, the pass to Q. Pass to McConnell. 6 on the shot clock. Miami grabs the miss.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
It's stolen by Johnson. And here we go. Here's Q. No good that time. And Miami the other way now. Here's Shake and Bake. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, you can't blame the ref for making that call at all. The defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
Pass to Q. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. It's tipped, and they get it back. Here's Buckets. And the first shot of the night for him, no good.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
The pass to Shake and Bake. Passes to the Wizard. Here's Stone. He's covered by McConnell. To end the cold streak. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Cold start for them. 3 shots, 3 misses. Good thing it's early.
Here's Buckets, and it's blocked. Stone passes to the Wizard. Here's Bottoms. Pass to the Wizard. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. 4 seconds left.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Here's Baker. Here's McConnell. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Miami trails by 4. The Wizard passes to Shakenback. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. That's his first foul. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's the pass to Big Daddy. Here's Bottoms. He's guarded by Johnson. 4 on the shot clock. Bottoms, the pass to Shakenback. Miami no good on that time either.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, not everyone has Steph Curry shooting ability. I'd be surprised. I'd be hurt if he tries another one like that again.
Here's Stone. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Now McConnell. Out to the right wing. Fires from 14, and Stone pulls it down. Miami trails by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Big Daddy. Misses off the right iron. Here's Baker. Passes it to Buckets. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops. Young's checked in for cool hands. And so he makes both from the line. Miami trails by 8. There's Shake and Bake. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Kicks to Stone. Pass to Bottoms. Shot clock at 5. Here's Shake and Bake. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Well, now that they have that monkey off their back, hopefully they can settle down and execute.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. That free throw, no good. And a new group getting ready for Miami. So he comes up empty, missing both.
And they've clearly been the aggressors here early on, drawing fouls and working themselves to the line.
Back to Walker. To the inside. Here's the eraser. It doesn't go for him.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Young passes to D. He dishes it to Carter. The layup off target. Miami trails by 6. Outside, Walker. Now the pass to the eraser. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
Miami shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. The first free throw is good. The eraser's checked in for buckets. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Young with the ball. Passes it to D. Pass to Carter. And it's blocked. Here's the dude, defended by Young. Wasted no time on that one.
Well, they get burned this time. That's a shot they're willing to give up, though.
Walker against Carter. Over Walker. Off the left rim and out. Miami trailing. Pass to Wall. Miami needs to get a shot off. The eraser. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Trying to get something going, and it's denied. Here's the dude. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Now, here is Young, and there's the pass to D. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
1:36 left in the first. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Miami with the ball. They trail by 1. Fires from the corner. Can't hit that one. Carter against Walker. Carter, the pass to Goose. Here's the eraser. Just 5 to shoot. Walker with the rebound. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for Miami. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Miami shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. On the free throw, no good. Here's Goose. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. So it's Miami now. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Stolen by Walker. Here's the dude. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Second shot opportunity. Good work defensively by Carter.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Pass to D. Fires for three. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. D's got 5 now. So the first quarter ends Clark tie game in a low-scoring affair so far. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
But yeah, GA, they were just the more aggressive team. I mean, feeding off this crowd's energy.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Miami, they've got Big Daddy. The eraser is out there with Cowboy. And it's the dude, 6 to shoot. But 3, buries the long-range jumper. 8 points for him.
Well, he's not going to get an easier look than that. You don't need to double team him, but you can't leave him all alone.
Carter against Walker. Carter the pass to the eraser. Carter outside. Pass to the eraser. From deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's the eraser. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. On Friday, then on Thursday. He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight. And he makes the first. That one misses. We're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Here's the eraser. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. First trip to the line for him here. He misses the free throw. Baker, he's checked in for Carter. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Bottoms the pass to the Wizard. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Stone. And they call an illegal screen here.
Turnovers haven't been a problem for them so far, but they didn't do a very good job taking care of the ball like that.
And here's McConnell. No points in the game yet for him. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. The pass to Walker. Here's Stone. Here's the Wizard. The dish now to Stone, and it's blocked. Now, here's McConnell. He's tightly guarded. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first free throw of the game. He's off on the first. Buckets, he's checked in for the eraser. And Miami making a change here. He doesn't get the second one.
And still haven't hit a single free throw this quarter.
Stone. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 3 assists now in this one. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Just 4 to shoot. Can they get it? That's it, and the Miami lead is cut back down to 4 with the made basket from Johnson.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set them up.
Passes it to Bottoms. Here's shake and bake. Johnson with the block. Hugh passes to Baker. And here's McConnell. He feeds it to Johnson. Stolen by Walker. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Here's Bottoms. Misses the 3. Hugh passes to McConnell. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Johnson. No good. Shot missing. And Miami the other way now. Here's shake and bake. He's covered by McConnell. Shoots from the line. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the wing right side. Here's Q. And he drops it in from the low post. Q's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Shake and bake passes to Walker. Here's shake and bake. Trying to end the drought. No good there. Here's Q. And it's Johnson with the jam.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Buckets passes to Johnson. Makes it off the glass. Johnson's got 6 points.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him.
The pass to Bottoms. Beyond the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Now McConnell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Johnson. Johnson draws it up. Q. Miami grabs the miss. Stone's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Right wing. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Oh, Kevin, the coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy buckets like this, GA.
And it's blocked. Goes back up. And can't hit the shot. But they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
For Miami, they have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts. And that one falls for Walker. And a new group getting ready for Miami. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Young with the ball. Deflects the pass. Here's the Wizard. Passes it to Big Daddy. Here's the Dude. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's the Wizard, defended by Young. Pass to the Eraser. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Wong. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Here's D, and that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. The Erasers checked in for buckets. Here's D. And it's Miami with the rebound. Big Daddy's got his 4th rebound in this one. Walker against Carter. The pass to Big Daddy. For Miami, they have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early. No good on that one. And he ends up missing both free throws. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Here's the dude. No points in the game yet for him. Walker, bounce pass. Passes it to the Wizard. From deep three-point range, Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. .109 left here in the second. Pass to deep. And there's the call on the eraser. That is his first foul of the game. .104 left in the first half. Here's Goose, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses.
This has become a theme for these guys. Way too many missed chances at the line.
And the second free throw, good. Miami leading by 3. And the pass to the Wizard. Walker in the corner with the shot. Miami no good on that time either. Passes to the eraser. It's blocked, and it ends up out of bounds, and they'll keep possession. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Carter. Miami grabs the miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Now here's Walker. Lock at 6. Pass to the eraser. Here's Big Daddy. Good ball movement here by Miami. No good on the triple. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Miami leads by just 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. There. And I'm Kevin Harlan. Looking at Miami, Kenny, what's your take?
Well, I thought that turning point was when the bench came in. Those guys really hustled, and they gave the team some energy, and then they started to score baskets. That was a bonus.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the board, and it helped keep this game tight. If they can continue to do that, it could easily be the factor that swings the game in their favor.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. So it's Miami now. 3-point lead. Q out there with buckets. Then there's lights out. Then it's Johnson, and it's McConnell in at the 1 spot. The rebound by Johnson. Shake and Bake's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. And for Miami, they've got Bottoms. Wizard out there with Shake and Bake. And it's Boomer. And it's Big Daddy in at the center, locking down the middle. Off the inbound pass. Miami leading by 3. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Here's the Wizard. He's covered by McConnell. There's the pass to the Wizard. Shot clock at 5. Here's Shake and Bake. And the 3 ball is good. Shake and Bake's got the lead up to 6 now for Miami.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
McConnell passes to Q. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
Johnson with the block.
Might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. Just need to calm down, play their game.
Banked in off the glass. Johnson's got 8 points.
They needed that one. Maybe they'll get it going after 4 straight misses to start the half.
The Wizard passes to Stone. Here's Big Daddy. Here's the Wizard. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Nice work to get good position inside. He just can't quite get as good a look as he was.
Slammed home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for 1 more.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Off the inbound, and he sinks the layup. The Wizards got his first points of the game. A tight game here in Portland. Passes it to Q. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. That free throw, no good. Miller's checked in for Big Daddy. He's off on the second. Miami leading by 3. Pass to the Wizards. Here's shake and bake. Pass to Stone. Miller with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Stone. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Now it's a 5-point Miami lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Here's Q. It's blocked. Here's shake and bake. He has 7. To the paint. The Wizard passes to shake and bake. Ball's knocked loose. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Miller surveying the floor. Here's shake and bake. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Johnson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw missing, and Miami making a change here. And he's good on the second. Miami leading by 4. There's shake and bake. He has 7. The 3. That shot no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
Now the pass to McConnell. Shot clock at 6. Here's Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Kicks it to Brooks. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass, and dunks it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Young left side. He passes it to Baker. Five to shoot. Pass to Crump. Shot from 16. And Stone pulls it down. Miami leading by 4. Here's Walker. And it's sent back by Carter. Young finds Johnson. He lobs it up. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. The pass to Shaken. Pass to Stone. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. The erasers checked in for Baker. And Miami also making a switch. The dude, he's checked in for Shake and Bake. Clock at 4. Pulls up from the corner. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
No good. That would have tied it. Dishes to Stone. Passes it to the eraser. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's the dude. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. He can't get it to go.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Johnson outside. Back to Young. For the lead. And it's Miami with the rebound. Walker's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Johnson with the block. Here's D. It's blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Big Daddy's checked in for Miami. And so here's the home team. That ties the game. And it's 7 points for D.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Young with the steal. For the lead. And it's good on the layup.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Outside, Walker. To end the drought. And too long on the shot. Young passes to Q. We've got 1:55 left here in the third quarter. Feeds to Carter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And Miami making a change here. Stone's checked in. No good on the free throw. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Miami trailing. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Carter.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possessions. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
Here's the dude. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. They could use a bucket. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
For Miami, they have had an off night from the stripe tonight. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. A minute 20 left to play here in the third. Pass to D. Shoots off the step back. Here's Carter, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two. And there's the call. Miami with the foul. This is his second trip to the line in this one. And he can't get the first one. The Wizard, he's checked in for Miami. Good on the second free throw. 1:05 left in the third. And the pass to Wall. Here's the eraser. Launches a three. The shot, no good. D passes to Carter. That one off the back iron and out.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
And if they're thinking, they can get a 2-for-1 here.
You just have to manage the clock correctly. Now, sometimes it's easier said than done if you also want to get a good look.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And he hasn't cashed in on his chances at the line, only making one free throw. The first one falls. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
He'll be happy that they're in front, but he knows better than anyone else that he's still without a bucket, and he won't be happy with that.
Here's the dude. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Stone. A rebound by Young.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
From deep. But they get it back. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. The home team, they're up by 3. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Young is out there with D. Then it's Q. Then there's Carter. And it's Goose in at the 4-man position. Inside, here's Young. pass to Q. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. That shot misses. And Miami the other way now. That one misses. Good work defensively by Carter. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Pass to the eraser. Here's Stone. Good ball movement here by Miami. The pass to the eraser. Three-pointer. It's not going to go for him.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Oh, man, did you see him close that gap? What a great job. He made the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Young passes to Q. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one is off. A different look for Miami. Bottoms comes in for the eraser. And Shake and Bake subbed in for the dude. And he sinks the second. Miami trails by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it's Stone missing.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Pass to Baker. Now, here's McConnell. Clock at 6. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
That's not who they want guarding him. I mean, the size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. He misses the free throw. Johnson, he's checked in for Carter. And Miami with a change here, too. Miller's checked in. And he's good on the second. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Down low, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, and Greg, they've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Shoots it, busts the J after the cagey pass fake, and that's 12 points for Shake and Bake.
He's getting hotter the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give him much of anything in the first half.
And stolen by Miller. Here's Shake and Bake. Whoa, what a finish!
Run that back. I want to see the replay now.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum-shifting plays like that can change the tone of a game.
They get the rebound. Johnson, the pass to Q. McConnell in the corner. 5 on the clock. And it's Miami with the rebound.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Shake and bake. Off with the layup. Passes to Baker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First one falls for him. Brooks checked in for Miller. And so he hits both. Miami trails by 7. Shake and bake passes to Stone. Here's the Wizard. Pass to Brooks. Here's Shake and bake. He's guarded by Johnson. And no good. Shake and bake's gone 1 of 5 from deep. Johnson, the pass to Baker. Brooks grabs the board. And so Brooks will bring it up for Miami. And it's Stone missing.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
It's deflected. Brooks against Johnson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Brooks. There's Baker.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, B.
Sensational game for him in terms of shooting efficiency. He's taken nothing but high percentage shots. That's how he's managed to hit over 60% from the field. I mean, making just about everything he's looked at.
Walker's checked in for Brooks. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
And the first one drops. So he gets them both. Buckets passes to Q. Lets it go from 11. Offensive rebound. Johnson. Walker with some nice D. Miami trails by 5. To the middle. Here's Stone. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And that one misses. No good on the second free throw.
That's what they want to see from him, attacking, getting whistles, and maybe causing some foul trouble.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Miami trails by 6. Now a timeout called by Miami.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Here's shake and bake. And there's the pass to Stone. Passes it to shake and bake. 4 on the clock. Miami no good on that time either. Now here's McConnell. Pulls up and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Free throw missing. so he can't get either to fall. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And he's been trying to do it all himself, and it's not working. Instead of forcing shots, you got to focus on moving the ball and keeping everybody involved.
Miami trails by 8. Has to shake and bake. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Now here's McConnell. 6 to shoot. Pass to Johnson. Lets it go from 11. Johnson, great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. The feed to Stone. Unable to get that one.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Here's buckets. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, easy call.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them within 8.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Now, here's McConnell. Johnson outside. Johnson draws the double. Out left to the wing. Here's Baker. Miami grabs the miss. Walker's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And it's denied. And here's McConnell. Johnson, the pass to Q. McConnell scanning the floor. The pass to Buckets. Takes the 13-footer, and that one hits back iron. Miami trails by 8. Here's Stone. 50 seconds left in the game. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though, and Miami making a change here. Brooks checked in. And he does get the second one, and that narrows the gap to 7. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
McConnell passes to Q. Back to McConnell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. Bangs home the trifecta. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. From deep three-point range. And no good that time. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.